deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked Coach about strategy for Durant, and he said, I want to get physical with him, make sure he's not getting easy looks at the hoop, and ruffle his feathers. So the orders for the defense are to stay tough with Durant. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Holmgren for three. Thompson pulls it in. Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Durant, the pass to Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander against Durant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness gracious, takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Adams checked in for Şengün. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
BA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper. Now here's Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drilled from 11 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Holmgren with the block. Knocks it loose. Smith with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. From outside the arc. Pass to Thompson. Screen by Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here he goes. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. And it's Caruso on the take. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
And it's Houston's ball. Now here's Thompson. No points so far. Pass to Smith. Back to Thompson. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 6. And he lays it up and in.
Boy, at his size, Fred Van Vliet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
And here's Holmgren. Hartenstein finds Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tightly guarded. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
Finney Smith checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Now here's Thompson. Outside Durant. They double team Durant. Pass to Shepard. Off the mark there with a 3. The Thunder have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Dort for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Right into the rise and fire up the dribble. Ooh, Dort, that is nice.
Basket's good. Durant's got 13.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Caruso outside. Doubled by Durant. Fires for 3. And Durant with the block.
How about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Give him 8.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Durant looking around, driving to the basket.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Sinks the tray. And now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Wallace in for Dort. Şengün checked in for Houston. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
14 fouls.
On defense, the Rockets. 4-point game. Caruso misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Durant draws the double. Here's Finney-Smith. Counted from distance.
Well, this is where Dorian Finney-Smith has really come such a long way. What a transformation to a real threat beyond the arc.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. The shot off that time. Good D by Şengün. Houston has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Shepherd. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Here's Shepherd. Shoots it from the corner. Finney-Smith passes to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fake. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all he's got to do is jump into him and create the foul shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Now here's Wallace. Yet to see a basket. Wiggins from long range. Drills it from deep. And the Thunder lead by 2.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Durant. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Durant. He's got 19. No good on the 3. 1:15 left to play in the first. The dive for the ball. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Van Vliet's checked in for the Rockets.
Rocket substitution, number 5, Fred Van Vliet.
The Rockets trail. The kick to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Caruso grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Durant, the pass to Şengün. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
The shot's good. Wiggins has got 5 now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Rockets trail by 4. 29 seconds left in the first. Here's Finney-Smith. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Finney-Smith's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith increasingly efficient offensively. Good feel for when to rise and fire.
Oklahoma City shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good.
At the line for two,
He hits the second from the line.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Here's Durant. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. And it's off from three-point range. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And a deep three from Van Vliet. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So the Rockets 5 now. Van Vliet and Shepard, they're the guards. Kevin Durant is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Durant. Oh, it's stolen.
Rockets foul.
Thompson, he's checked in for Shepard.
Personal foul. First team foul. Rockets substitution. Number 1.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Thompson, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Thompson lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Over Caruso. Wallace pulls it in.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Back to Caruso. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Caruso's got 8 points.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shai has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Outside Durant. Back to Van Vliet. From downtown, Oklahoma City grabs the miss. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Caruso, left side. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Thompson. Capella with a rebound. The Rockets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Durant. That one won't go. That's his 8th miss out of 15 shots. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Capella.
Let's remember, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Smith's checked in.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Thompson, looking to win the run. Sinks it from distance. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. That'll put Shea Gilgeous-Alexander on the line. It goes on Fred VanVleet. Şengün checked in for Houston. Durant comes in for Finney-Smith. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Rockets trail by 5. On the wing, Durant. Give him 23. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
See how quick Kevin Durant is off the floor near the rim. That's tough to stop.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Caruso. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Over to the left wing for three, Smith. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. From 13, Thompson pulls it in. Houston has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Drives to the hoop. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Amen. I mean, he was just gone.
Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Thompson. SGA doing his thing in close.
You can see the ball handling ability of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
The deep 3 from Durant. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Wallace. The 3-ball. He buries it from 3. And now a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Thompson, a screen on Dort. Here's Durant, and he drives in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Durant's got 27 points.
How about the ability of Durant to make those long strides to the rim and absorb the contact?
So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins, and it's Jalen Williams in for Wallace. Dort outside. Pass to Williams. Now Now Holmgren fires the three. Smith with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
The Thunder with another miss. And so Durant will bring it up for Houston. It's a three-point game. Van Vliet misses. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Houston. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smith with a screen on Williams. Pass to Smith. Fires from deep. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Yeah, it's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Finney-Smith's checked in for Kevin Durant. Holmgren with it. Launches a three. The kick out to Williams. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Williams has got 6.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Şengün with it. Guarded now by Williams. Şengün against Williams. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Şengün. Over Williams. For 3, Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. He's got 11.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Williams passes to Joe. And here's Holmgren. The 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Şengün, a screen on Dort. Thompson passes to Şengün. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. 4-3. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Williams. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Shepard, he's checked in for Thompson. Van Vliet up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Outside Joe. It's Dort on the wing, covered by Smith. And it's Holmgren missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Doubled by Hartenstein. And here's Shepard for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Here's Joe. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Right wing. And stolen by Holmgren. Right side, Joe. Shoots over Shepard. Joe misses. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Shepard. Now Smith. Out to the right wing. Şengün in the post. Holmgren's there. Şengün, no good. The Thunder shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Picked by Smith. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 9. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. The kick out to Van Vliet. From outside, off the mark.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Joe, and that one's on target from the wing. Joe's got 5.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Van Vliet with a screen on Dort. Here's Durant to stop the drought. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. And he's got 28 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Oklahoma City in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And the 3 ball has been huge in building this lead. Back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Dort against Van Vliet. Nails the baby hook. He's got 5.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Durant puts some moves on, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. 5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot misses. Thompson with some nice D. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Durant. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he's made all of his 6 tries at the line on this one. Free throw is good from Durant.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Van Vliet, the pass to Finney-Smith. Durant with a screen on Holmgren. The kick to Durant. The 3 is up. And the 3-pointer is good for Durant.
Oh boy, don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the long J. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Doris, in a league that glorifies offense, you have to appreciate what Finney-Smith brings to the defensive end.
The VA one of those guys who brings versatility and perhaps more importantly, dependability. You can put him on the ball, off ball, guards, even bigs. You talk about a true do-it-all defender, that's Dorian Finney-Smith.
Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. Now here's Dort. He's got 5. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Adams grabs the miss. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 8. Ooh, Durant takes the contact and puts it in.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35 in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
One after another. He's been terrific at the line. He's gone 9 for 9.
Shooting for Houston, Kevin Durant at the line for 2.
Both free throws good for Durant.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Caruso. Back to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Van Vliet. Hartenstein with it. Adams covering. And here's Caruso outside. Doesn't go that time. Rockets trail by 6. Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. Lets it go. Now Adams. On the wing, Durant. Thompson outside. Shoots over Caruso. The Rockets with another miss. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Caruso outside. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Durant for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one.
I'll tell you, he can make it look easy. That jump shot of Kevin Durant is automatic.
Beyond the arc. And Dort is good for 3. Dort's got 8 points.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Thompson. They double-team Thompson. Launches it. And Houston, another 3.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Caruso. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. Durant, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Number 7, Kevin Durant.
Rockets trail by 5. Oh, connects again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
So it's Oklahoma City now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Dort, left side, to the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Steven Adams.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You'd love to see him force the issue.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Thompson with it. Caruso covers. They double team Thompson. Pass to Durant. Here's Capella. Back to Durant. There's the drive. KD slips through.
It is unfair that a 7-footer can be that smooth, that agile off the bounce. Kevin Durant doing some nice work.
Stolen by Capella. In transition, here they come. Tipped. Caruso against Smith. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Capella with a rebound. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Thompson. Thompson draws the double. Durant on the attack. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Wiggins with it. And they get it back. Houston has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Durant. Dort grabs the miss. So Dort's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. On the take, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
Van Vliet, the pass to Durant. Over Caruso. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 55. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 3-point lead. Thompson with a steal. He goes up. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 39. On the wing, Caruso. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Thompson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Stolen by Van Vliet. Out on his own on the break. On up the court. Oh, deflected. Capella, the pass to Durant. Stolen by Wiggins. Dort with it. Now Thompson defending. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And no good. Nice D from Thompson. Rockets trail by 3. Thompson draws the double. Out to the right wing. Capella, the pass to Thompson. The kick to Durant for the tie. Clean in the corner. KD.
Well, Kevin Durant is efficient from any spot on the floor. You give him an easy corner 3 and turn the lights out.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside from deep. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Houston has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Here's Thompson. The kick to Durant. That's tipped. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Hits yet again. Wow! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Dort outside. Pass to Wiggins. Martin Hartenstein with a screen on Capella. The drive by Wiggins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Dort. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Finney Smith's checked in. The Rockets trail. 1:43 left in the third. Down low. And it's Capella with the jam.
A threat to hammer home the alley-oop. Capella, his timing on these plays is tremendous.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's got 41 now. Count it. Good.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
To the inside. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 43 points in the game.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Wallace. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Thompson draws the double. Pass to Van Vliet. Tipped. Williams with it. Guarded now by Finney Smith. Here's Caruso.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Thompson, no good. Caruso finds Wiggins. And here is Williams. Wallace outside. Offline with a 3. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston, torching the Nets, hitting. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Smith, Clint Capella out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Thompson, and it's Van Vliet in at the 2.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thompson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Oh! And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
The Rockets lead by 9. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his 5th foul. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
That coach is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. Williams up top. Smith against Caruso. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Capella. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. They've led by as many as 11. And there's the rejection. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's a tough walk back to the showers.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
The play will be reviewed by the NBA board. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Lou Dort picks one up. No good on that one. So for Oklahoma City, Jang, he's checked in for Caruso, and Isaiah Joe subbed in for Wallace. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Finney-Smith checked in for Eason. Thunder trail by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Dort outside, takes a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Durant's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. A nice shot by Smith.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Van Vliet. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, don't let the diminutive size fool you. Fred Van Vliet is a strong finisher, and he loves to score it.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Steven Adams checked in for the Rockets. Wiggins from long range drains the triple.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Houston leading by 8. Here's Durant, and there's the drive, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, Kevin Durant has an ability to put the ball on the deck and finish off the drive. Prime example there.
Pass to Williams. And there's the lob, and Williams punches it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Outside Durant. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The putback. Adams finds Durant. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again. Oklahoma City with a triple.
Wow, what a quick release from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. What a pretty pull-up.
Now here's Durant. From the high post. No good there. Here's Joe. Off target from three-point range. The Rockets lead by 7. Now Durant. Outside Finney-Smith. Offensive rebound. Adams. Smith outside. And another shot. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Smith. Here's Adams. Outside Durant. Finney-Smith passes to Durant. Goes up again. 5 to shoot. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 9.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Here's Joe. Lets it go from deep. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Now Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Here's Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Over Adams. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more. Houston leading by 6. Now here's Durant. Covered by Joe. Durant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant draws the double. And here's Smith. Over Dort. And it's Houston scoring again.
And he's so comfortable from the mid-range. For a guy like Smith, it's almost a layup.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Adams grabs the miss. Houston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Dort for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Dort's got 11 in the second half.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Pass to Williams. Inside. Here's Joe. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 11.
Now, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
And he makes the first. For the Thunder, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Williams is subbed in for Joe. And a change for the Rockets. Eason's checked in. Pass to Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
Taking 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. The Rockets lead by 6. Outside Durant. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith passes to Adams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Durant. And the officials call a traveling violation. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Eason.
Substitution. Number 5.
Oklahoma City has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the 4th. Pass to Dort. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Houston.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Lou Dort picks one up.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
Thunder trail by 8. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't get that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Durant on the attack. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Durant. The Thunder with another miss. Houston leading by 10. Van Vliet outside. There's the three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they...
Oh, my goodness! Yikes!
What a finish. That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
And the Thunder shooting at even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Oh, denied by Durant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 7 tonight. Dort with a steal. Pass to Holmgren from the arc. 4-3, Holmgren.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
Smith with a screen on Dort. Here's Durant going inside. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
You know, sometimes we bemoan the lack of physicality in the league these days. That is not something that applies to Mr. Steven Adams.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Rockets lead by 7. Durant inside. Dort defending. Durant with the bucket.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Pass to Adams. Durant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And good! There's another!
Incredible! 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for Durant.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 54 points. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith with a screen on Dort. Pass to Smith. On the wing, Durant. He's covered by Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Substitution on the floor.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Durant gets it to go.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire...